Hello and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekender show. I'm Mal Lee, your host for this evening. I'm on my own this evening. And not like every other evening, I'm on my own. Tonight, I am. But hey ho, last night was brilliant. I was allowed to be involved with the young commentators. Why? Because there was only two of them. And Oliver and Jaden, they done really well. But obviously I had to jump in to give them a little hand because there was apologies from our other lads as well. So I'm sure, fingers crossed, they'll all be back at it next weekend. So something to look forward to and something to get your teeth into, as I say. So Colin and Rob will be made up that they are back on Friday, and I'm sure they'll give them a great mention. And I know Colin is busy doing all kinds of charity work as well. His golf, a walk for Jan as well, his late partner, but wish him well. Cole's great and he's getting stuck in with Hearts of Gold initiatives with us as well. So any of you grassroots football teams out there, please don't hesitate to support us. Doing a skydive on July the 10th, we've got a great team there. I read out the names last night. Hopefully still waiting on two. And I'm waiting on a verdict on myself from the surgeon. And going by today, I was out and about in the River Summer League. Had a great day. Referees fantastic, teams fantastic, parents fantastic, people all talking away. A lot of making comments to me coming over and saying how well the leagues that are involved in, not just the Summer League, the other leagues that are taking place at the Geoffrey Cumberland are starting to become a lot better, which is good because we know incidents are going to happen right the way through towards our referees and what have you, not just in that league but all over in every league. Unfortunately, we do have that one bad apple somewhere along the line, don't we, who ruins it for everyone. So if we can just take the peel off that one and make that apple a little bit fresher and make sure that they disappear, and the fruit of the looms, as they say, will appear, and people will start enjoying themselves in grassroots football. But that's what we need to work at, is to get that minority out of grassroots football, the people who are ruining the game for everyone else, not just the kids on the football pitch, for the referees, because they're chasing referees away, and also the committee members as well. So we'll all work together and we'll all bang that big drum together and sing off the same song sheet. Why not? That's what grassroots football should be all about, and it was today. And as I say, I'm not too sure how I'm going to feel, because I was feeling it today, actually walking around. So I had to cut my little stint short. I couldn't stay till the end. So apologies to everyone. Hopefully it all went well. I got some great feedback anyway, so I should imagine the games are flowing great. And I expect them to flow tomorrow just as good. Referees, plenty of games up there, more referees there, so please respect the referees on and off the field of play tomorrow at any tournament you are at or Summer League. We just need to keep our referees within the game. We all work together to make sure that the referees turn up. Yeah, they're getting paid, but come on, if you want to get paid, go and do the course. Don't start knocking them. They've done the course and they're out there to try and make it a lot better. And as well as all our referees now, I've got a nice little team of referees myself that I tend to work together with another referee to get them games, and they know the way I work, I know the way they work, and I know the way what they are and how they're doing things. Absolutely brilliant they are. And there was one young lad, as I say young lad, he used to play for me quite some time ago, and he's gone into refereeing because what he saw as a parent, not as a coach, as a parent, he saw a lot of referees getting the abuse and he didn't like it, he really didn't. So he took up the whistle. So hats off to Lewis there today, it was brilliant. I must admit, I know he was just trying to impress me, his old coach, that's what it was all about. But it was great, he's done everything that I love of a referee, talking to the kids, explaining to the kids, and if the kids were upset or hurt, he wanted to keep the game flowing, but he also wanted to make sure that the kids were all right on the football pitch. And that's what refereeing is all about, isn't it? You know, you can't knock a referee who wants to get involved, understands it, because his child plays football as well. And he was a great player for me, you know, and really respectful right the way through his days. Not a bad word to say about Lewis. And it was fantastic to watch him today in his first two games I've ever seen him referee. And you know what? As I said to him, I went over there and I said, absolutely brilliant, but one thing. He went, what's that? I said, you're a lot slower than you were when you played football for me. Anyway, that's the banter that we had. But well done, Lewis, well done, Sophie, Scott, Callum, all the referees were there, Dave, Steve Price. You were absolutely brilliant. You really did, and Isaac as well. He turned up, and there's a lot more tomorrow. But I'll just do a show for tomorrow because I unfortunately can't be there at the Jeffrey Humble tomorrow. So I wish all the referees all the very, very best indeed, all the teams and the parents. The message simple: REFspect on and off the field of play. Loads of encouragement, not just for the kids on both sides, but for those referees as well, please. Make them feel welcome. And if we're all happy and enjoying the games, win, lose or draw, come on. This is what it's all about. The kids are developing the skills, they're getting ready for the big season, which is in September. And that's what we're doing as well with our DXCL under 6s going into under 7s in September. Looking forward to that. At the moment they're under 6s and they took part in the Knowsley tournament, and I'm still waiting on the results. I know they were roaring away. So Club DXTL FC Lions, you were roaring it through your games today, and this is an experience getting you built up for what you're coming to make, to learn the ropes about how you should behave on and off the field of play. But your football is doing the talking at the moment anyway. So keep it up and play together, work together as a team, be strong as you're doing now, and reap those rewards when they come. And it was great to meet one of the parents. He come over and shouted to me because I was at Jeffrey Hummel today. Unfortunately I couldn't make it because I'm having terrible car trouble at the moment. Now, anyone know about this exhaust filter that is full? It wasn't yesterday. I had to go for a run to try and clear the exhaust filter, and today it's saying contact your service station, the nearest one, and get it checked out. It's all in red now and it's not pulling right when I'm in second gear. I know there's no pull, and I don't think I can get over 55 mile an hour on the motorway, that is. But anyway, does anyone know anyone who can help me out? It's the weekend, I'm in work tomorrow, and I'm going to be looking to try and see if there's a call out, anyone I can take this to fix it. God knows what you need to do, whether you've got a machine, sucks it all out, I don't know. Anyway, mal@don'ttexttheline.com, get in touch with me, let me know please. Just a nightmare after nightmare. I had the tyre fixed this morning, it was just a repair, I had no tyres in, and they cost a fortune, don't they? And he said, I've got to get it done because it's very close to the edge. Watch yourself when you're driving on the motorway. Well, that's all I need, isn't it? And as soon as he's done that tyre, this popped up, and I was racing everywhere to try and clear it. Wouldn't clear. Unfortunately, it's all on red. Come on, you people out there, can you help me? Get in touch with me. Please, I need your help. Otherwise, it's queuing at the garage next week, and hopefully I can get it done. But in the meantime, can I use the car? I think it cuts out when that happens, so it won't allow you to use it. How long have I got? I'll have to check up on that. Anyway, football was great today, everything was great about it. The weather was blowing hot and cold as I put a post up, and when I mean hot and cold, it was freezing the first thing. Then the wind dropped and then the sun came out and it was lovely and warm, and I was doing that in between all games, I must admit. And some of the referees had t-shirts on because it was hot, and you could see them putting a little jacket on because it did get cold as well. So yeah, it was one of those days, but the kids were always hot because they're running around playing some great football. So well done, all involved in the River Junior Summer League. Fantastic, lovely to hear. Any feedback that you'd like to give us over the games that you played in today, whether it's just that league or any other summer league, then please feel free to contact me. I'm on social media on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. Get in touch with me and let me know, please, what you have to say. Was it good, was it bad, was it positive, was it negative? We'd like to hear from you when you're getting involved in grassroots football. We know there's many teams out there as well, getting them all ready for September, and I've connected with the whole game system. It's all sorted out, kids are registered, affiliation numbers there, the team are there, the photos, the parents have all come. Well, you know the way it works on the whole game system, and I'm still talking to referees now who are still having problems with that system, and I think it's been 2 or 3 years since they've gone full-blooded on it. So it makes you wonder what we need to do to get it right. Yes, you can excuse and say, well, oh, do you know what, the whole country's using this. Well, that's what you think about, isn't it, before you start doing things, because that's what you'd expected. It's a pity we can't all do it on the whole game system, feed it off to your local county FA, and then the local county FA will take up the rest of it and then forward it on to the FA. So easier, isn't it? No, it's got to be you do it straight to the FA. Have any problems, go to your local FA, county FA, and they'll sort it, which I had to do. Honestly, I couldn't even pay, I could not even pay a fee because it wouldn't allow me to. In the end, I had to pay the county FA to pay them. But we're sorted, all done and dusted. Now the kids can go out and enjoy the football, and the parents are coming to me. Yes, it's Don't Cross the Line, it's REFspect, it's Heart of Gold. We get involved in everything, and we want to make that team enjoyable team, and we want those kids to learn, and the parents, how they should behave on and off the field of play. We're bringing in Sophie as a coach, and she's got a partner as well. Colin is going to give me a hand as well. We want to build the team and the club as it should be, and we've got a nice under-11s football team as well. DXTL FC Lionesses, fantastic. They will be starting off in Warrington in a futsal league. For some reason they have to register in July. I think that's the way that works in the county FA. They've been in touch with me, but they're coming on board under our affiliation and as part of DXTL FC. Welcome to the club, Simon and team and the girls. Brilliant, it is lovely. They've ordered the kits, their kits will be in soon, and we're going to have a nice little photo shoot, get the kids together, maybe at Jeffrey Humble, they'll let us do that. 2 sets, meet each other, under 6s, under 7s next year, under 11s next year, and the parents all getting together. What more could you ask for? I think it'd be brilliant, and I can't wait to be part of that photo shoot. What a launch that is going to be. Anyway, looking forward to it. But also, you referees, excuse me, well, have a sip of tea. That's for our listeners on SoundCloud, Mixcloud, but DXTL TV from the Tuttines can see me drinking that tea. So there you go, something to look forward to, isn't it? Now we've got 8 minutes left of the show, so we carry on going on about grassroots football. But first of all and foremost, I want to go on about what we're trying to do, because we might need some assistance here, because there's a possibility that our lift to Hadrian's Wall has fallen through. Now, if there's anyone out there who can volunteer their help as well, we're looking for minibuses, we're looking for some sort of transport, and even for the July the 10th as well, for the skydivers. That's only in Blackpool, that's in Lancashire. Now, if there's anyone local who could help us out, that'd be fantastic. We look forward to your support. Get on board with the Heart of Gold initiatives, because these skydivers are doing a great job. And as I'm saying, I'm just hopeful is only I can be, because I can't jump on a plane and just pretend there's nothing wrong with me, because the doctors know as well what you have coming up. You sort of state, and people will say, well, why did you tell them? Well, you couldn't put an instructor in danger either, could you? You've just had an operation, and that's the way I'm trying to be right above board and try and get myself fit for it. Now, I thought as from yesterday I was great, it was getting there and I was sort of a lot better, but when I was walking today around the pitches, well on the ground, and even now, it's like on your kidney side of things, on just below, it's a throb, and it was like a tight pull. So I'm hoping there's no damage done inside. Outside seems fine, inside I can't see, so I wouldn't know. So fingers crossed I can get this done, and Hadrian's Wall as well. I'm ready to go to train. I want to keep the legs motivated, keep them moving, and keep the body active as much as I possibly can, and cut down and lose about half a stone before I jump, if that's okay. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. But there we go, look, don't cross the line, planting the message early, and you see the grass there. And as I say, I've explained to many of you out there that we normally have a little bag of grass seed. So when you work it out, it's don't cross the line, planting the message early, and that is pointing to grassroots. Great marketing ploy, that's what I think. Came up with that one, and also I'm proud that I designed the kits as well for the DXTL, Club DXTL FC Lions, who are trying to make a difference, not just with football, but also with attitudes, because attitude changes a lot of things and makes you a better player. So we've got one or two little cheeky kids, we do. All kids are cheeky, we know that, but sometimes on a football pitch, they're a little bit cheekier than others, because if they've got brothers or sisters who really egg them on, it makes them that little bit, you know where I'm coming from, we all know what kids are like, so we need to get them under the umbrella of REFspect and Don't Cross the Line. Don't Cross the Line is going to be a real motivator throughout this, because we have our PowerPoint presentations. We'll be inviting the parents in, not every month, not once a week, all the time, just to let them know to sign up to our code of conduct. That's all they need to do. We have a special code of conduct. We've had them since 2003, and now we're putting them into use because we've started our first ever club, and that's how we want to portray the message throughout youth football with the club. And with the help of Rob Lindsay, we've been working together on this one. He's been brilliant. Alone we are strong, together we are stronger. And that is on our motto, that is our logo, that is the lion's head, and they're ready to roar throughout the season. And I'll be rolling along with them as well, providing it's good encouragement, not negative, all positive, and the kids will feed off that as well. And they'll become so, I was going to say proud, but what about pride? So proud of us. Anyway, looking forward to working together with the kids as well, talking to them and getting them in there with a nice little jam butty, as they used to say. You know what kids are like. Anyway, we'll have a little buffet, get them together, talk to them, make them feel welcome, and bring them up the right way with the mums and dads as well, because they've all got to sign up to that one, so it should be good. And we'll be getting in touch with Simon, and Simon Finley and all his team as well, for the girls DXTL FC Lions, Club DXTL FC Lionesses. Those two are going to be fantastic together. But they're a distance apart. They'll never be playing each other, will they? Anyway, we want to build the club. Together we'll build the club. Together we'll make it stronger. And together we'll work together to make grassroots football, wherever we go, that little bit better. And people will get the message, because the kids are portraying the message all over their brand new spanking kits that we're all proud of. Yes, we are. So look forward to them, and please welcome them. They're not going to be, what we're going to get, we know what's going to happen. You're going to get the accusations of, we won that game on, not on merit, it's because the referee was on your side, because you support the referees. That's what we're going to get. So we're stopping that now. We're nipping that in the bud. And I bet you we've hit the nail on the head with that as well, because other teams will start saying that. And that's grassroots football. Lucky enough, I've had over 40 years experience in the game. So I know what to expect, I know what's coming, and I know how to run a team and a club. You watch. And we just want people to come on board the way we do it. We're going to not take teams. This is just a one-off. We've taken a team in, girls team, but we'll start them from scratch. Coaches will come in, eventually we'll build the team up the right way, and you'll see a brilliant setup with Don't Cross the Line, because it's something that we should have been doing many years ago, but I've waited for the opportunity. And you know, what's kicked me on, I suppose, is because the grandson is playing for them, and that's what it is, and that makes you a difference, because he's got a great attitude, the kid, and he understands and asks me questions about the referees. That's good, he can pass it on to the mates, the teammates, and we'll all work together. And as I say, make a team, and good team efforts bring the right results, don't they? If you work together as a team, the results will come. And that's all we pass the message on to all the kids in the club, and the mums and dads, aunties, uncles, brothers and sisters. You've got a lot coming to you. Don't cross the line. What and we've got our mascot. Watch this space, you'll see that coming up very soon indeed. Well, there you go, we've come to the end of our first show, and we've got our Sunday show to do as well. So thank you very much indeed to everyone who's tuned in, everyone who's supported us, everyone who's on our side, and everyone who's going to be on our side as well. Well done to DXTL FC Lions today. brilliant attitudes, brilliant football, and well done to the parents as well for supporting them and bringing in REFspect on and off the field of play. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for tuning in for the Grassroots Show. I'm Mal Lee, your host for this evening. I'll be back tomorrow, and no doubt I'll be your host for tomorrow evening as well. Put your feet up, relax, and enjoy the rest of the day. Have a great evening. Good night.